At a global summit, leaders from the US, China, and Russia decided to go on a private tour of a local zoo. As they strolled through the zoo, they came across a large enclosure for a rare and exotic animal. The US leader, known for his love of democracy, said, "Let's hold a public referendum on how to manage this enclosure. Let's invite everyone in the zoo to give their opinions." The Chinese leader, with a more centralized approach, replied, "We should set up a special committee to manage the enclosure. Everything must be under control and handled efficiently." The Russian leader, with a mysterious smile, said, "Why don't we let the animal decide for itself? After all, it lives here." The zookeeper, overhearing their conversation, smiled and said, "Actually, this animal has been causing a lot of problems. It's been chewing through the enclosure's wires and we couldn't figure out why." The US leader suggested, "Maybe we need a thorough investigation to understand the problem and find a solution." The Chinese leader proposed, "We need to implement strict regulations and constant monitoring to prevent future damage." The Russian leader, with a grin, said, "Or we could just give it a bigger cage and see if it calms down. If it doesn't, we can come up with another plan." The zookeeper laughed and said, "We tried all those solutions, but the real fix was simpler than you think. We found out the animal was bored. We gave it some toys and puzzles, and now it's perfectly happy." Then the zookeeper added, "Sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective, so whether in politics or in a zoo, the key is to understand the real needs, not just get bogged down in endless complications." The leaders left feeling a bit embarrassed, realizing that simplicity might be the best solution even for the most complex problems.